What's going on, y'all? So I've been looking at little videos, you know what I mean? People being concerned about linebacker, right? I had to think about it. I really did. And I was kind of like in between. Then I'm like, you know what? I had to come to my senses. You know, the reason why I think people are concerned about linebacker because they thinking about linebacker at the the traditional linebackers like the Ray Lewis's type, um, oh, we need this amount. Check this out, right? The league has came, right, where, you know what I mean, linebackers have evolved. Linebackers have got leaner, right? So look, yeah, I think the only uncertainty comes with the experience, right? And like the kind of like how we gonna use them. So for instance, look, let's go them down, right? So Micah, right? We'll be a fool to sit over there and just play Micah at 100% at linebacker, right? So somebody got to take them snaps. Say, for instance, if he had to rush, somebody got to play linebacker, right? So this is why I'm not concerned, even though the only thing, like I said, the only thing I'm concerned of is the experience factor, right? So look, so we have Jabril Cox, right? He missed pretty much the season with the knee, right? Only thing that we got to go off of Jabril is some preseason snaps in his college film, right? He's still very, wet in the ears. He's still kind of new to the position, right? Okay. So pretty much we just going off of good faith that, we just going off the ability that he can get it done and he's got to show us that he can get it done, right? So I believe we're counting on Jabril, right? Ron Curse, even though people consider him a safety, right? He will be playing that tweener position. He will be playing that linebacker position, right? And he can do it. He can come up and hit, and you can sit over there and have him carry tight ends. That's pretty much what you need your linebackers to do. Ron Curse is pretty much the modern day linebacker, right? People be forgetting that he's going to be playing that tweener. So, bam, you know what I mean? And probably a lot of the times we gonna have. You know what I mean? The reason why we gonna have three linebackers on the field is because, you know what I mean, we could sit over there, say for instance, have a Cox and a Curse behind and still have Micah Parsons on the field roaming, doing whatever you want him to do, whether it's rushing, dropping, whatever the hell you want him to do, Micah about to do it. So what I mean, that's just the luxury of having athletes in the second level, right? But then you could say that maybe a cause for concern is Leighton though. Not going off a play, but just the fact that he got that neck injury. So, is Leighton gonna give us a full season? So that can be a concern, right? Then we got Damon Clark, because if he does play, it ain't gonna be till later on. And then you got the other rookie from Oklahoma State. We thinking he's special teams, but who knows? He might can come in, but that's still, is that really the ideal linebacker that you really want to come in? If for some reason that we needed him to come in, I'm not sure of that. We got Gifford. Gifford has shown flags, but he's also shown that he is injury prone. So how much can you really rely on him? You know? So yeah, we do have uncertainty. I think out of all the positions, to be honest with you, I think linebacker provides the most uncertainty to me. However, we just got to sit over there and roll with it. We don't need elite play at linebacker. We just need you to do your job. And I believe that all the linebackers that we sit over there and got, especially with the new nose guards that we have accumulated, I believe that the linebackers at minimum will be able to do their job. And that's good enough for this defense. That is good enough. Just do your job. Fill the gap when need to, be able to sit over there, get in your drops. We got linebackers that can do that. And Leighton has always been a better coverage man than he was coming up to hit for me. At least he was when he was coming out of college. It's just unfortunate that linebackers have took a toll on his career so early on. Where it feels like he just a shell of himself. If we can get that Leighton when he first came on, oh my. I mean, that's even a plus though. But will we ever get that? I'm not sure. It's just an unfortunate situation, just the risk that we took. But yeah, so I do get people how they have a cause for concerns though, but that to me is not an issue. You can rely on Curse. Um, you got Leighton, you got Micah, and you got to be real. How many teams have like five great linebackers? Be honest. Be honest. You just got linebackers that sit over there can do their job when they need. You know what I mean? Some teams may got the Joe Thomas that can come in and and get the job done. But not all the teams got the Joe Thomases. You know what I mean? If you look at the Bengals, look at their situation and look at the Rams situation at linebacker. Was they really just deep at linebacker? No. You know, and a lot of y'all probably didn't even know the names of their linebackers. So, you know, I'm not concerned about it. I believe this. I believe that we have a unique roster on this defense that Dan Quinn will get the most out of. I'm pretty sure that you're gonna see times where you're only gonna have one linebacker on the field. You know, you might be you might have one linebacker and a whole bunch of safeties and corners on the field. You got to remember this. This is a passing league. You for sure need your two linebackers. That's what you for sure need. And you need three capable linebackers, right? But you got to remember though, a lot of teams is really rolling with two linebackers and a safety that can sit over there and come up and hit, which is pretty much a third linebacker. So you know, we have the ability to be able to sit over there and do multiple things. Whether it's have three, four linebackers on the field, have two, have one, have none, and still be able to sit over there and stop the run. I don't consider Micah Parsons a linebacker. I consider him just we got to sit over to make a position a beast. He ain't got no position. He can do it all. So, and then you have Jabril who can cover. You got J-Ron who's shown that he can cover. Leighton came in, being able to cover, of course, he a little declined and everything. And Gifford has shown some athleticism. Damon Clark, he's coming out of college, showed that he can sit over there and do both. So we have athletic linebackers, and that's what we need. Linebackers that can sit over there and run and hit, and we do have them. And as long as we sit over there and can keep them linebackers clean, you don't have to worry about it. Because even if, say, for instance, we had average linebackers across the board, having a good D line that's going to keep them clean is going to make them be above average. We sit over there. You got to remember, when Jalen and Leighton was running and hitting, they was being kept clean. But as soon as we couldn't keep them clean, we sit over there, like, damn, where y'all at? Because they fighting on blocks. You know what I mean? They ain't clean. They get into the second level kind of easy. They don't have that nose guard that's able to take two people at a time. We got a nose guard that want to sit over there and get upfield and don't make the play. So now we got the big nose guards, which I'm glad that they did. That's able to sit over there and take two. You got D tackles. Even though we encourage them to get upfield, they gonna be able to sit over there and take them bodies with them to help keep them linebackers clean. So I believe that you shouldn't worry about it. We'll be able to plug and play if need to. So I'm not really concerned too much about linebacker. I'm not really concerned about it at all. But I have to say that if I had to be concerned about a position, if I had to give you a position of concern, that'd be linebacker. That'd be my number one. I'm not saying that we ain't have other positions that have concern, like, wide receiver, that's a little bit unknown. But at the same time, I believe that, we'll be all right. This defense gonna play, and, I'm not worried about it. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section about the topic. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We out.